Hey, Boy Scout at SHOT Show 2015 with FourSevens and David Chow. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Awesome. I want to talk about some of the new products, some of the existing products, and some awesome cool stuff I hear you guys are also working on. So what's new?
Well, we got 3 new products that were released at the end of last year. Some of you are familiar with the MMRX, which is our USB flashlight, rechargeable, programmable. Well, we took that another step further and put the rechargeability and reconfigurability into the MMU. And some of you are familiar with the triple LED MMU. So this is the MMU X3R, and it has a tiny little USB port right here. Allows you to recharge your flashlight. Not only can you recharge it, you can also reconfigure the interface to whatever according to your application.
USB, so you plug it in and set that up.
Yep, cool. So you never have to get batteries for it, and you don't have to worry about finding a recharger, a battery charger, and carry that with you. It's all integrated. We also improved on the switch where it latches on. See that?
Yeah.
It latches off. And it also has a momentary function. You half press will turn it on. See that?
Yep.
You press it on, press it off.
Nice.
I mean, that's really how a lot of our law enforcement sales have gone.
2,000 lumens out the front. Extremely bright.
Be a great kind of duty light, security guard light, a daily use light where you actually need a high-powered light all the time.
Brighter than some headlights.
I believe it. That's really cool. Right on.
So next one is a 3-way collaboration between Fellholter, Tough Rider, and FourSevens. It's a bolt-action flashlight, allowing you to actuate the light with sliding your thumb on the side like this.
That's cool.
Instead of having a button, you have to reach back here. You just slide it like that. It's kind of an addictive mechanism. Bolt action. Fellholter's famous for his pen, so we got together last SHOT Show, and a year later we have a bolt action flashlight. It's about the size of a mini mag AA, but 500 lumens. It's an incredible amount of light.
Try that out.
Yeah.
That is it's a fun interface, guys. Yeah, I like it. That is fun to play with, man. It's very cool.
So we also have the MMX. We updated with a 360-degree pressure switch. It's called the MMX 360. And you can press anywhere around the neck of the light to change modes. So interface is still the same. Just turn on and off to the back. You latch on. And what this does is 360 switch toggles between 2 modes. See that? And you can program that to any mode you want. Right now it's just high and low. And you could also, when you hold it this way, you could just squeeze the neck, see? And if you want strobe from any mode, you just double click. See that? The idea is that you don't have to have a single button that you have to look for while you're using it. Just squeeze anywhere around the neck.
It is nice to have some sort of a forward button that you can use to go through the mode, so you're not trying to access everything through one button.
Right.
But we talked about this before, that's kind of the thing that it becomes a difficulty too, because now you have to search for that button.
Yes.
Make sure you got it. In this case, press anywhere on the neck and you're changing your mode to whatever those 2 modes are that you're programming. That's really cool.
And you retain the momentary tell switch. This doesn't do anything but turn on and off, which is what tactical needs,
Yep.
And there it is. It's an update from our MMX line, and it's a great little light. We have optional weapon mount. The body's 1 inch, and remote switches to go with it. Yep.
Cool stuff.
Yep. We also have an update of our Crayon. It's actually just a limited edition toxic green. The internal is all the same. 190 lumens with 2 AAAs. We don't know how long we'll have these. Just whenever we run out, we run out.
Yeah.
And we have our usual, lineup, the crayons.
Okay. I'm gonna get one of those bags too, and we would definitely be in touch.
To show us.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot over this way. And we have our headlight system, which articulates in two like it rotates, and also adjusts.
Also switches out.
Yep, yep. And the neat thing about the Atoms is it's got a magnet in the base. It just sticks on. See that?
Yep.
Like that. And also, you can stick it onto something metal like this, and it just does just fine like that.
And talk about the beam on that one. It's not a hot spot central kind of a beam.
Right.
Describe that. It's
120-degree angle.
Okay.
What this means is you don't need to have a, you know, with some flashlights you have to end up aiming the hot spot to see anything. And also, you don't lose your peripheral vision. Often with the hot spots, you lose your, you get tunnel vision. This is great when you're working on stuff. It doesn't have the intensity, but it's utility-wise, it's awesome.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense actually. If you're going to stick something to a wall or to the headlamp or whatever it is to try to illuminate an area to navigate yourself, it makes a lot more sense to have that flood the area with an even amount of light rather than a hot spot in one place. Yeah, good thinking.
So they go with the, you know, right here, you don't even point it, you have a very wide angle illumination. So let's
very cool. What is the formula flashlight project that you're talking about over here?
So in 2015 we started an initiative to a whole new department to focus on very fine objectives. We're focusing on
very specific things.
Very specific goals. Yeah. Right. And you know, when you're making flashlights, you have to think about, you know, manufacturing efficiency. You end up compromising a little bit here and there. But with the Formula Flashlight project, the goal isn't necessarily mass manufacture. It's really to achieve very specific goals. So for this year, we'll have like 3 or 4 projects that will run iteratively throughout the year, and we'll keep improving batch by batch, but it's limited number, very niche type of product. So
let's talk about some of the cool stuff.
Sure, yeah. So one of the things we're doing is a collaboration with a well-known guy named PK, Paul Kim. This is a titanium single 123A light that is PVD coated with chrome, aluminum, and titanium type finish. It's really gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
And not only the exterior construction, we're really putting a lot of technology into the circuitry as well. And
the S-clip on these is extremely handy.
Yeah, and this is all titanium.
Oh yeah, okay.
And which I mean, it's pretty much jewelry. It's just pieces of art, you know. But these are just prototypes.
So like
probably mid this year we'll have
$5 is what I'm going to get them for.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah. So
gas station flashlights. No.
So they're not going to be made in large numbers.
Okay.
But they will be highly desired. And budget is lower on the priority. We just set certain goals. We're going to make it however much it costs. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
These are not money makers. They're really to knock it out of the park. So another thing we have here is.
You want a photobomb? Okay. Oh, hello. I don't know who this weirdo is, but
he's weird. I'll tell you that much.
So this year we're finally making the Lumen Bomb.
Somebody gets warned,
and
everybody gets them after that. I mean, they compare to what they have, and you know, other people.
Right now,
weirdo in just a second.
We're about 3,000–4,000 lumens. We're going to triple or quadruple the output, and make them networkable.
What'd you say?
Networkable.
Networkable?
Yeah. They're going to talk to each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So throw a bunch of them out, and they will do exactly what you have told them to do.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's coming. It's coming.
Very cool.
And we got a couple other things. Let me see what I can show, but
I better hold the camera on this side of the secret box just in case.
We have a couple gum mount lights. This is like a foregrip type of light. I'm not sure we're gonna go with it, but we have a few prototypes of it. We're gonna get a pistol light out. We also have
got a bunch of carrot top tricks in there.
Yeah. Heat exchanger lights, fluid cooled headlamp type stuff. These are 3D models that we made, but cool stuff.
On the way.
Cool stuff.
Evidence of stuff on the way.
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
So look out for us in 2015. A lot of neat stuff coming along.
Wow, thank you. David Chow, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shane.
For that tour of all the excellent 4Sevens products. The SHOT Show 2015.
Awesome.